Travel is a journey filled with wonders, but not all destinations are created equal. With swathes of natural beauty and cultural richness scattered across the globe, some locations shine brightly while others dim in comparison, serving as a reminder that exploration is as much about the experience as the destination itself. Among the fine gems of the world lies the pristine paradise of Bora Bora, with its crystal-clear waters and luxurious overwater bungalows. Here, travelers can unwind while basking in the sun or indulging in thrilling water sports, with budgets beginning at around $200 per night for a modest hotel stay, soaring to $800 and beyond for exclusive resorts. In stark contrast sits the unfathomably polluted streets of New Delhi, where chaos reigns, and health warnings are often issued about air quality. Travelers should expect to spend around $50 a day for accommodations and meals, but navigating the smog can be a significant downside to this vibrant, albeit challenging city. On the other side of the scale, Kyoto dazzles with its historic temples and cherry blossom-lined streets, offering a glimpse into Japan's rich culture. A budget of $150 per day would suffice to experience its culinary delights and breathtaking sights, from the iconic Kinkakuji to the tranquil Arashiyama bamboo grove. However, you could also trip on the crowded streets of Venice, which, despite its romantic canals, often leaves visitors feeling fleeced with budget accommodations around $120 a night and entry fees to major attractions adding to the growing costs. Highlighting its uniqueness, Venice struggles under the weight of over-tourism, and many travelers leave wishing for a quieter, more intimate experience. In the search for an ideal visit, it's important to consider your preferences. The thrilling landscapes of Iceland beckon adventurers. Trips can run from $200 a day based on accommodations, food, and tours. At the same time, the overcrowded beaches of Cancun linger as a hotspot that some label as overrated, with resort packages flying around $150 per night, but attracting purely tourist-centric experiences. With each destination's charm and struggles, the world invites travelers to step beyond the surface and explore the stories that run deeper, creating memories that shape their journey and perspectives. New York, the city that never sleeps, captivates with its towering skyscrapers and vibrant life. Starting your adventure in Times Square, the electric heart of the city, bustling with tourists and adorned with dazzling lights, will surely leave an imprint. The grandeur of Central Park, a green oasis amidst the urban sprawl, offers a perfect escape for a leisurely stroll or a picnic. Budgeting for New York can be daunting. Expect to allocate around $300 daily for accommodation, meals, and transportation, with iconic spots like the Statue of Liberty and Broadway shows requiring additional funds. On the other hand, Rome is a feast for the senses, where history whispers through ancient ruins and beautiful piazzas. The Colosseum, a majestic reminder of the city's imperial past, invites visitors to imagine gladiator battles. Strolling through the Vatican's grand halls and stunning St. Peter's Basilica showcases art and faith like never before. A budget of approximately $250 per day will cover decent accommodations, authentic Italian meals, and entry fees to must-visit attractions, ensuring a memorable Roman holiday filled with gelato and espresso breaks. Conversely, London, while steeped in history and culture, struggles with its notoriously crowded transport and sometimes gloomy weather. The Tower of London offers a glimpse into royal history, while Buckingham Palace stands as a majestic symbol of the monarchy. However, navigating through the city can be overwhelming at times, especially during peak hours. Budgeting around $275 daily should provide for essential travel costs, meals, and access to various landmarks. Perhaps consider free attractions like the British Museum to save some pounds. When evaluating the best place among these three, New York undoubtedly shines with its array of experiences and vibrant atmosphere. Rome's rich history ensures a unique experience, yet London can sometimes disappoint with its overcrowding and rainy days. While some may find beauty in London's stark architecture and intriguing history, others may yearn for the cheerful chaos of New York or the romantic allure of Rome. Each destination has its highs and lows, but the pursuit of adventure often defines the journey more than the places themselves. Among the many destinations, Victoria Falls in Zimbabwe and Zambia stands out as a natural wonder. Approaching the falls, the sound of cascading water fills the air, creating a symphony that echoes through the rugged terrain. From the viewpoint, one can witness the breathtaking sight of water plunging into the Zambezi River Gorge, an awe-inspiring spectacle that leaves visitors spellbound. Budgeting for a visit here will vary, with entrance fees around $30 and a helicopter tour providing a bird's-eye view costing approximately $150. Cape Town, South Africa, is another jewel on the globe, blending stunning coastal scenery with urban charm. The iconic Table Mountain looms majestically over the city, while colorful Bokop houses and vibrant neighborhoods add to its character. Exploring the Cape Winelands for a wine-tasting adventure offers a delightful experience with winery tours priced around $20. Overall, travelers can enjoy a week in Cape Town for approximately $100-200, including accommodations, meals, and activities. Conversely, the Masai Mara Reserve in Kenya brings the thrill of wildlife encounters. Witnessing the Great Migration can be an exhilarating experience, rich with the sights and sounds of nature. However, be prepared for the costs associated with safaris and lodges, as prices can range from $300 to $1,500 per night, depending on luxury and amenities. A budget-friendly trek could run about $600 for a 3-day camping safari, ensuring memorable sightings of elephants, lions, and more. On the idyllic Seychelles Islands, turquoise waters and pristine beaches call for relaxation and exploration. Here one can soak in the sun, engage in water sports, or hike through lush trails. Daily budgets for budget travelers can start at $100. However, luxury stays can easily reach $500 per night. Lastly, Qatar presents an intriguing blend of modernity and tradition. Visitors marvel at the striking skyline of Doha and the intricate designs of Souk Waqif. Although the country embraces luxury and exclusivity, budget travelers can explore local souks and public beaches with costs kept to a minimum, approximately $70 per day. Nonetheless, luxury accommodations might set you back around $200 to $600 per night. In summary, while each destination has unique allure and experiences, understanding both the highs and lows allows travelers to curate unforgettable international adventures. Tokyo, Japan stands as a vibrant metropolis where tradition harmonizes with modernity. Its bustling streets are punctuated by serene shrines set against dazzling skyscrapers, luring travelers to explore. However, the hustle can be overwhelming for some, with high living costs raising the stakes. Expect to budget around $150 per day for accommodations, meals, and transportation, making it essential to plan wisely to indulge in Tokyo's culinary delights and cultural experiences. Santorini, Greece, is often hailed as a dream destination, famed for its breathtaking sunsets and stunning cliffside views. The whitewashed buildings with azure domes create a picturesque landscape that has captivated many. The downside, however, is its popularity, often resulting in crowded hotspots and inflated prices during peak season. To enjoy Santorini without breaking the bank, budgeting around $200 per day allows for comfortable lodging and indulgent meals while exploring the picturesque towns at a leisurely pace. The British Isles offer a plethora of experiences, rich in history and natural beauty. From the bustling streets of London to the serene landscapes of the Scottish Highlands, each region tells a unique story. One drawback is the unpredictable weather, which can occasionally dampen your travel plans. Budgeting $120 per day should allow for a mix of urban adventures and serene countryside explorations, while accounting for occasional splurges on historic sites and museums. Costa Rica dazzles with its ecological richness, offering lush rainforests, pristine beaches, and a commitment to sustainability. It stands out as an adventure lover's paradise, replete with zip-lining, surfing, and wildlife encounters. Yet some may find the pace of life too laid back, especially when seeking a more fast-paced vacation. For an immersive experience, budgeting around $100 per day allows for comfortable stays and memorable excursions. In conclusion, each of these remarkable destinations has its highs and lows. Tokyo promises a mix of tradition and progress, but at a price. Santorini offers picture-perfect vistas yet faces the challenges of mass tourism. The British Isles blend history and beauty, though the weather can be hit or miss. Finally, Costa Rica's paradise is balanced by a slower pace of life. By weighing these factors against your travel budget, you can decide which destination resonates best with your adventure vision.